University numbers.
Good morning, everybody. We are on our way to the 25th anniversary Vans Warped Tour show in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And we would just like to share some of our thoughts on Warped Tour and what it has meant for us over the years. Here is Toby Morse to start.
Hey guys, we did Warped Tour maybe 3 or 4 times. First time we did it in a van, then we did it in a Winnebago, then we did it in a bus with 7 seconds, and then when our van broke down or something, we split up, and some of us rode with No Effect, some of us rode with Rancid. Warped Tour is an awesome tour because you get to play to people that have never seen you before or heard of you before. It's done a lot for our band over the years. Got to meet a lot of cool people and play with a lot of bands that we're still friends with. And yeah, man, so we've been a band for 25 years, and the Warped Tour's been out for 25 years, so we're excited to play there today. And we got Max, you playing today or not?
I don't have an opinion on it.
And we got Tom Morse playing with us today.
I feel like, let me fix my hair. I feel like it was more than 3 or 4 times for some reason.
Okay.
And that time that our bus broke down, I got to ride with the Specials, which was pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. And I also remember a time when, you know, the cool thing about Warped Tour is they don't put anybody on a pedestal, and your set list, your set time changes every day, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
And I remember there was a time when we were in a van, and we played really later in the day in the States, and then we had to get to Canada, and we were on first. And I feel like for that show, we went from stage to stage, no sleep, drove in the van, and played at like 11:30 in the morning. And you know, back then when you're starting out and you're super hungry and you just want to play, you have this crazy energy, and it doesn't matter. I remember being so excited when we got there to play, even though we were in a van all night.
So even 25 years later today, we're not allowed to tell people what time we play. We don't know what time you're going to play into the day of. Doesn't matter how big your band is, how many records you sold, what stage you're playing on. That's what's really cool that Kevin Lyman did that. Like Todd said, nobody's special, nobody's above anybody, and we all get treated equally. So yeah, that's never changed, and I thought that was always cool, but a little bit stressful too. What, Todd?
And what about like the thing that I always think about too is like Ice-T, Kid Rock, Eminem,
Limp Bizkit, Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, all these bands that you would, Sugar Ray, all these bands that you don't think as Warped Tour bands. They
311,
Katy Perry,
like
you know, all
Sum
these,
41, 311.
All these, they all kind of like right when they were just starting to emerge, they had to start on the Warped Tour. Even my first tour with Juliette Lewis and Juliette and the Licks. She'd never toured before, and I'm like, let me take you on the hardest tour there is in the world.
How long was that tour? How long you guys?
We only did like a week or so, but like, you know, that's not the easiest tour for people that have never toured.
No, I know Deftones on there too, when they were bubbling up.
Watched them every day. They were amazing.
Yeah, so many bands would like be on the Warped Tour, and they'd have a song on the radio or a video on MTV. They could be playing a small stage to like 10,000 people a day, and then as soon as they get off that Warped Tour, all of a sudden they're like massive. You know, like they're all over this next level. And sometimes they come back and play after. I
remember Dickie Barrett and I went to watch Sugar Ray once, and they were just playing on a flatbed, like in the middle of the day.
Wow.
And they had that song, the massive song.
I Just Want to Fly.
Yeah. And that dude's funny, Mark McGrath. He's like, he said to me and Dickie, he goes, that's okay, we're playing it here. You can see us on MTV.
Wow. Oh yeah, the Boston's were on there too, right?
Yeah, Boston's, yeah.
Yeah, so here we go. Warped Tour 25th anniversary today. Thank you guys for all your support, and we'll see you guys somewhere soon. Maybe we'll see you guys today. I guess we could say we're playing early today because nobody's going to see this video for a couple days from now. But oh yeah, Tom Morse is playing 2 sets today.
That's right, 2 sets. Offspring and h2o.
So you have an early slot, then a later slot.
I need a guitar player because I'm thinking I'm just going to play all day. That's cool.
Adam Blake, you have anything else to say?
Nah, I'm good.
Rusty Pistachio, we'll get him on here too. We'll do a quick video with him once we catch up with him today because I know he has a lot of things about the Warped Tour. We'll make this a long video. Thank you guys for watching. Backstage production of the Warped Tour here in Atlantic City. Going on stage like in an hour. Warped Tour was so kind enough to let us play early today because we had to fly back to LA tonight because we're going on tour for 22 shows in a row. But this is like one of the most biggest organs in the world. It's like just a Guinness Book of World Record right here. Right there. You can Google it. Guinness Book of World Record, the biggest organ. Hi, what's up, man? How are you? This is in the Guinness Book of World Records right here. This is the biggest organ in the world, Guinness Book of World Records. Right here. One second, it's official. There we go.
It is the biggest organ.
It is. It's the biggest organ. Here we go. I'm filming. Stop whistling at me. Jesus Christ. Some barbers out here. People up for the show. Backstage Warped 2019. We got all these people out here. People waiting. What are these people doing over here? What are all these people doing over here? This guy, all these people over here. This guy. What are you guys doing over here? What are you talking about? I need some too. Yo, so they got haircuts back here. They got free custom earplugs. They're free? Yeah. Step off. Do I want that shit?
Yeah.
Barricades, I get it. I love the Warped Tour. I really appreciate it. Thank you for reminding me, but barricade shit is. I don't feel your energy. I don't feel your love. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel this shit. This song's called Family Tree. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is a follow-up video to Toby and Todd's video on the drive on our way. Oh, let me see. Ready? Here we go. So this is a so 3, 2, 1, boom. So we're back at LAX after our amazing trip to the East Coast to play Asbury Park and to do Warped Tour. And this is a follow-up video to the one that Toby and Todd shot on the drive down to do Warped Tour. And they were speaking about how Warped Tour makes everybody equal, from the biggest band to the smallest band. Everybody's in it together and we all do it as one. And I just wanted to say that that really came home to me on this trip, because I had an onstage accident where I rolled my ankle, and we don't know if it's a break or a sprain yet, but my ankle's my ankle's in really bad shape. And while I was, you know, kind of trying to figure out what to do, someone came over, put ice on it, came back, made sure there was ice on it, checked in, made sure I was, you know, doing okay, elevated my foot, called the shuttle to take me to medical, made sure nurses came and took care of me. And that person was Kevin Lyman, the head, the man at the top of Warped, and he was willing to just do something like that. And that's just a really shining example of the spirit of Warped Tour and why it was so valuable to all of our bands in the 90s and 2000s, because it really taught us to try and do things as one, think on a bigger picture, and that we're all in it together.